guys, how y'all doing? Oh, my dog ran into my tripod. Let's try this again. Hi guys, how y'all doing? Welcome back. Today I'm going to do kind of a barn vlog, chat with you guys. My trainer's coming out to work with Magic, who I've done a couple of videos on. We've been desensitizing her to legs. We think she's gotten a little oversensitive to leg pressure, so we've been desensitizing her and it's going really well. So I think today the plan is to hopefully canter her. Mostly been working just walk trot, so I'm really excited to do that. And so I'm just gonna bring her in and groom her and start getting her ready, but also chat with you guys. My husband and I, the barn that we are in, which a couple of you have commented how beautiful it is, and it is a very nice barn, but it is for sale. And we have been the property managers here. Somebody texted me. I wonder who that could be. Oh, my sister. We've been the property managers here, and now it's on the market. So we can stay until it sells, but we have decided we'd rather start looking for our own place before it sells. That way we can get settled and get the horses settled. So we've decided we have two options. One, buy a place with enough land that we can bring the horses and keep them at home. Or two, just buy a small home in a town and board the horses. So I'm gonna kind of be talking about that. I have not had to board my horses at a facility. I think the last time I boarded was about 7 years ago, and then my friend bought a farm, and so I moved in with my friend's place. And yes, I was boarding there, but we were friends and I was there every day. I helped with barn chores, I helped with the care. So it wasn't like a true, in my opinion, boarding where you just show up maybe a couple times a week, whatever. So they've been on this property with me for 4 years. So it'll be my first time, if we decide to go that route, boarding. So it's been quite an adventure and a little stressful looking where we're thinking of moving. So I just want to really recommend to anybody who's thinking of boarding, really do your homework, because I have found a couple of places that, based on their websites and Facebook and talking to them on the phone, they sound awesome. And when I show up and check the place out, which you should always go and look at the barn on a scheduled time and then show up unscheduled just to kind of see how they act when they don't know somebody's coming to check out the facility, because you just never know. So I've gone to a couple that come across really awesome, and I get there and the horses are in horrible condition. The hooves are not done, there's no hay in the fields, the horses are all skinny and emaciated, and it just, my gut is just like, I can't do it. There was one I talked to on the phone who was awesome. I loved the sound of her. The barn sounded wonderful. And then I had a couple of people tell me, oh no, don't go there. So I Googled, and a ton of bad information came up. So I can't stress enough, if you're starting to look for a new barn, really take your time and do the homework and follow your gut. Because if you get there and you just get this weird feeling or weird impression, go with your gut. Don't go there just because it's affordable or whatever. My horse's care comes first for me, so finding them a home is more important than finding me a home, which I know may sound silly. So anyway, that's a little brief story, but I'm gonna go grab Magic and we will get grooming.
Whoa, that is shedding.
Yeah.
Julie, look at this.
Good girl. You got the good side.
Julie, I think you need to use this one. You should see all the crap I've gotten off Magic.
Yay, you're shedding! Oh, you hate shedding season, that's right. That's why you're trying to pawn her off on
like
me.
you can have the good one. I don't want to be all hairy.
Alright, here.
And I know you enjoy it, so it's a win-win.
Good girl.
There you go. Oh, that's my kind of shedding. Just like getting the hairs out.
Good girl. So she's so
She's
sweet.
just been sitting there like this.
Please look. Open her belly. This magnesium supplement I started her on.
Oh, you put on magnesium?
Huge.
Jackson.
Huge difference. Gabby's actually starting Sapphire on it because she's seen what a difference it's made in Magic.
I mean,
Yeah.
did you see her like when we were both back by her back end? She just had her head on the ground,
I'm doing this, like I'm doing her barrel with this.
right? And she's just leaving.
Look at this hair! Oh!
Julie, see, that's why I give you that.
Oh, Magic! It's my favorite! Oh
I
my.
didn't know she was shedding this much.
On a solo ride Sunday.
How was
Oh, it was so much fun. It was so much fun. When
She's
she
the best
eats at
horse
night,
ever.
I rub her head and neck and down her
She's so
face.
shit. Oh my look, I'm grooming her chest, and she doesn't care.
So a lot of you guys may remember this is the horse I had posted a video on talking about how grumpy and anxious she was. And we started her on a magnesium supplement through SmartPak. And as you can see now with grooming, she is not bothered by any of it. You used to touch her chest and she'd pin her ears and actually try and bite her chest. You touch her belly, she'd do the same thing. So this magnesium supplement, I think maybe she was just muscle sore, muscle tired. I'm really not sure, but really, it has made her a totally different horse. I am just loving the sweet girl she's becoming. I did that good girl. I love you. I'm making fun of her.
No, I'm not a groomer at all.
Oh, Magic, yes,
Look at that
beautiful.
hunter braid. She's ready for Upperville.
She looks so not happy.
Look how pretty you are, though. Oh,
She
I would
is so.
buy this horse.
I know.
Oh,
her eyes like, this is terrifying.
you're so nice.
She's
I like this new
really
Magic.
coming into a new horse. All right, let's. 10 minutes, so we can get her tacked, and you can hop on to warm her up for Gabby. So, I totally forgot to finish and close my video when I was filming yesterday, so I'm gonna do it now. So Magic was worked by my trainer, and I've put in some clips from that, and she is doing phenomenal. Could not be happier with her progress. And then went for a trail ride with my friend, took Magic and Sage just for a walking road trail ride for about 20-30 minutes. Just trying to get Sage in shape. I love puppy. So that was really fun, and just did some kind of just basic barn chores. Like we went down and picked and dragged the field that the horses are in and put out another round bale. So, but anyway, the main point of this video was really to talk about, you know, if you're getting a horse or you have a horse and you're going to be moving to a new facility, really do your due diligence. Cannot stress that enough. You know, somebody may come across really awesome on the phone, but when you get there, the facility may not be as described, or the horses may not be as well cared for as described, etc. I feel like you just never know. I know there are some really, really good barns out there, but I also know there are some really bad barns. And the equestrian world is small. Like, it honestly is. I feel like I have run into some equestrian riders that I knew in Delaware, and I now live in Virginia, and some of my Virginia equestrian friends have now run into my Delaware friends, and they've met each other out trail riding or at different events. You know, so it's a small world, so you never want to burn bridges. I don't know why I'd say burn bridges if you're looking for a barn. So I guess that would be if you're leaving a barn. Don't do anything that would ruin your reputation as a boarder. But I can't believe how some of these people sound awesome, and when I got there, I was just kind of surprised and saddened by the care and condition of the horses, and it just makes me go, gosh, do I really want to board, or do I just want to keep my horses at home? Because honestly, even if I'm not riding, I love seeing my horses every day and talking to them and giving them their food, and it's just, to me, that's a part of horse ownership, getting to be able to spend all that time with them. You get to know their little quirks and their different things, and Magic, for example, every time we put out a new round bale and move our hay hut, it exposes what little bit of hay was left that they hadn't cleaned up, and every single time she likes to go roll in the leftover round bale hay. Every single time. And then if you don't get the hay hut over the new round bale in time, Sapphire, my trainer's horse, likes to body check the round bale and rub her whole entire body over the whole thing. So every horse has its own personality. They're all different and quirky, and I think that's part of the joy of having them at home, is you get to see their different behaviors and quirks. And yeah, my horses they keep me on my toes, they make me laugh, they're fun. So I hope you guys are getting to see some of that through our barn videos and different clips about our horses. So anyway, I want to thank all of my subscribers who have been watching me for a while, and thank all the new ones who have come in. I really appreciate you guys subscribing and viewing, and I love all the comments and interactions with you guys. That really means a lot and makes it a lot more fun knowing that I get to interact with you guys. That's just a lot of fun. So again, thank you. I really appreciate it. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't done so, please subscribe. And if you have subscribed, again, thank you. I really do appreciate it. You guys are awesome. And yeah, thanks. Until next time. Say goodbye. Do you want to sing? Good boy.